One of the things that I recall one of my mentors saying to me that stuck out still to this day is the following. He said, Ruben, it's easy to make a million, but it's harder to get out of your own way. And it's so interesting because I experienced this when I get a chance to coach a lot of individuals in this space, in the midterm rental insurance space, which is the space in which we are charging a premium rates you've never seen before in the same traditional homes that you maybe have always owned or have always managed. And people have a hard time with that because they're like, how am I able to charge so much? And what's fascinating about the reason you're able to charge so much is because the question always goes back to what is the alternative? And so when I think about the importance of having a mentor and having a coach, it's to just borrow their beliefs they've been able to gather from the experiences that they've had. And if you can borrow those same beliefs and make them your beliefs, you will then have or be able to attain their results. If you're currently getting value from watching this video, you'll want to make sure you take a second and click below to grab the midterm rental insurance blueprint to help accelerate your process in being able to land these midterm rental insurance contracts with respect to your marketplace. Make sure you click the button below and grab it and continue on with the gems in this video, because results are only driven by beliefs. And one of the things that I like to reflect on the most is this whole idea of paradigm, right? And I've talked about this concept many times on a few of my webinars, and it's this concept of what's fascinating is that the information is the difference between the outcome of what you want or don't currently have. And I say this because you might be in a zip code, in a neighborhood where there's one single family home, and based on the knowledge that that investor has, or at least the lens of which they're looking at that home in, they're saying, hey, I'm going to make this a primary residence, therefore I'm going to live in it. The exact same home. We'll call it the 5-bedroom, 3-bath home. Next door, again, let's call this neighborhood cookie cutter neighborhood. Cookie cutter neighborhood, they all have the exact same home, the exact same zip code. Another investor sees that exact same home, cookie cutter home, number 2, 5-bedroom, 3-bath, and says, I'm going to put furniture in there and I'm going to put it on Airbnb because that's what I know, and I'm going to make more money than traditional rentals. And they do, based on the knowledge that they have. And then there's the third cookie cutter home, exactly the same, says, you know what? I understand that I need to look at every market based on the short-term rentals, but I understand that there's this thing called the midterm rental insurance model that works by working directly with insurance companies who are looking to displace families who their clients who are displaced due to unforeseen events like fires and water damage, etc. And therefore, I'm going to listen to all their databases. I'm going to foster a relationship with the relocation specialist. I'm going to reach out to them periodically, and I'm going to be able to charge 3 times what you get on STRs, or even 2 times more what you get on STRs, or at least 5 times what you get on long-term rentals. And with that knowledge base, they're able to do that. Now, knowledge is one thing, but belief is another, because once you get on the phone, there's 2 things that happen. Either when you're told and you're asked for your price, you're either going to go back to what you know, and you're going to say, you're going to freak out, and you're going to say, hey, yeah, this is the price, right? And that price is going to be a lower price. But the best thing that a mentor can do for you, or at least why you get mentorship, is so that you can borrow that belief and say the price without even flinching. That's maybe something you don't even think is doable and possible until it becomes a reality. And that's why you borrow mentorship, because mentorship allows you to borrow beliefs, allows you to borrow confidence, allows you to borrow the scripts, but most importantly, the faith that things will happen. And when you do say it in such a way, in a certain way that mentor teaches you or does a proposal report, mainly it is the price, but it's everything that comes along that adds up to the price, and making a case for that allows you large contracts that can truly make a difference for you and your family. So when I think of the importance of mentorship, I think it's everything, because I think we only know what we know, and there's a lot of things that we don't know. And I truly believe that we're on the other side, or on the other side of what we don't know is what, our dreams, essentially. And if we can borrow the beliefs, or the ladder, I call it, or the bridge to get us to where we currently are, to where we want to go. It'll be with the guidance of a mentor, right? It'll be with the guidance of being able to name your price and not even flinch, name a very premium proposal and feel like it's not going to go through until it goes through. And you're like, oh my God, I believe in it. And once you believe in it, you have more confidence. When you have more confidence, you do it more often. And when you have more confidence, you will attract these kind of deals, and because you'll be more privy to them and you'll realize that they even exist. It'll be on your paradigm. Paradigm is a multitude of ideas fixed in the subconscious mind. And once you have that, you're able to actually start looking for these opportunities and having those opportunities come to you as well, because you're positioning yourself for those properties. Before, without that belief, without that mindset, without that knowledge, you would not be positioning yourself for that belief. And that is why the exact same person can be on the exact same block with the exact same type of property and still not be optimized to receive these contracts, because it's just not on their paradigm. And this is not something that they're positioned and ready to position themselves to get those kind of contracts, and then therefore they don't get to experience that change. So if you are currently in need of a mentor, if you're looking for a mentor, it's important that you find one that's doing what you want to do, that's done what you want to do. And I would say that's how a mentor can transform your midterm rental insurance outcome, your portfolio, whether it's one property or multiple. It's by giving you that belief and giving you that know-how. So if you're on this page, you're obviously on the right page. You can grab the midterm rental insurance blueprint. But another thing you can do, if you're currently looking for mentorship, I got a mentor that helped me, and that's now I'm able to be in a good position where I can help others do the same. So if you're in a position right now where you're looking to get this kind of mentorship, make sure you go to my website on experimentrealestate.com and have a look at the inner circle mastermind that I have. Just fill out the form and see if it would be a good fit. I think a mentor is someone who's been where you want to go and understands the challenges that you're going to face before you see them, understands the pushback you're going to get, understands the blind spots that you either have, and eliminates those. And it literally can 10x your growth. For me, it took me a month from when I learned from a mentor to apply and start getting these large midterm rental insurance contracts. So it's really important that you have a guide in your world that can do the same. So if go on the website, experimentrealestate.com, go to my inner circle mastermind, it'll be one of the tabs. Fill that out if that's something you're interested in and you want to move forward your results and have a guide along the way to help you. That is what I had. And regardless, I think you have two options. You can do it yourself, continue to figure it out on the internet, or you can have someone who's done it with you before and borrow the beliefs and borrow the results to then make them your results. With that said, if you got value from this video, make sure that you check out the midterm rental success secret video next, and we'll see you back next time. Cheers.